Hi guys, let's try again. This is the third time that I'm trying to do this video for you, but I failed. I mean, OBS failed to record a coherent file format. It saved about 3 gig file without length, so the file is actually corrupt. There was no way to have it back. I mean, without losing, my mind. What I did today, want show you to you before. It was a pad replacing. Let me show you on the microscope. Here it is. Come on. Okay. Just to show you, this is the third time I've been trying to go in details explaining all the steps in order to replace the missing pads. This one is an AVM router board. Has been brought to me by a client which has already attempted to remove the chip, but he couldn't do it. He finds out that the chip was actually burning, so he also melted the plastic of the top cover of the router. So what I'm gonna do is replacing the missing pads. As you can see, there are, it's just the third time that I'm doing the same thing, but anyway. Okay, as you can see, we have 2 pads right here missing, other 2 pads right here missing. We don't give a fuck because they are not connected to anything else than itself. So we leave that one like this. We also have another pad right here that I suppose is no stuff component, so there wouldn't be any component to fill this space. So we're gonna leave this pad right here, and the other missing pad were this one, this one, this one, and those 2. Okay, let me go a little deep. Okay, maybe you can see it better. Let's move it like this. Sorry for the shaking. It's not my fault. Whenever you have a big magnification, even a small movement of the board or the microscope will bring this shaking. Also, it's very hard to make him focus, because if you just move a little bit, it will lose the focus on some area. Okay, like this, maybe you can check it. Here we are. Though this one was missed, this one was half missed too, this one was completely missed, and this one was missed too. I replaced, as you can see, those pads doesn't look the same. As you can see, there are smooth edge right here on this one as well, just because they're not coming from this board. Of course, they came from another board, a scrap board that I have, and where I took the pads off. Here it is. I took some pads, applying a lot of it with the solder and forcing the glue that keeps the pads attached to the PCB to melt. Then I lift the pads a little bit, okay, and then I took the pad and move it, cut the trace, and move the pad to the other board. Here we are. Okay, so we actually got it. Where are you? Okay, what I'm trying to do right now is curing the epoxy that I put. The epoxy that I use is this one. Okay, I'm gonna show you on the camera. Okay, it's of course a UV curable epoxy, but the only problem that my UV lamp is very weak. It doesn't have the strength, the power to cure the epoxy straight away. like, on the dentist, they use maybe some kind of epoxy and UV light that match together perfectly. So they just need to apply for, let's say, 15 seconds, 30 seconds, and they're done. They can make, composite, becoming like ceramic, okay, in a few seconds. For me, it's gonna take a while. That's why I'm gonna show you how to. Okay, let me remove this microscope, and then show you. This is the lamp, UV lamp, very weak. So what I'm gonna do is like this. It's doing like this. I'm gonna leave it right here for a few hours until I move, and then hoping that the curing is complete in a few hours. Otherwise, I will have to insist a little bit more and apply some more UV light on it. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it right like this, and I'll be back maybe tomorrow with the second part of this episode, where we're going to use my new Quick 861DW, which I'm really proud to use instead of my old shitty Chinese IOE 968. Okay, very noisy, very weak at all. I mean, took a while to remove even a small chip comparing to this one. This one is very, very strong. I mean, it's reliable, something that when you use it, you can count on. So I'm gonna show you tomorrow. Maybe I'll be soldering the chip back using this one, hoping not failing. See you. Bye. Take care.